Wait, how's that on checkmate?
Only one move, and...
Let's go! Let's go! Oh, that feels so good.
Let me just make sure of this.
Easy winning. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh!
Mate is on the board.
The mate is on the board, yeah. I
Queen
think she has
takes
to go for the
H2.
tricks.
Time.
She has to go for the tricks.
She's gonna move this here, but then I just take it with this. If I move up here, is that checkmate?
Wow.
I think that might be.
And let's watch him finish this thing
Yes!
out.
Yeah! 23 seconds remaining. I got it. Yeah.
Oh, you know what I want to do? I want to do...
No,
this.
no, no, no.
Oh no!
Luckily, this game, I haven't f***ed up. I keep thinking my camera's over there. This game, I haven't f***ed up royally. So, I say that. I say that. Oh, this is like training. Oh, okay.
Like, last game was fun, dude. He made me think. You made my monkey brain have to think, bro. Damn. He brought the monkey brain out of the Stone Age. Watch the commentators be listening in on this part.
We are not listening in on this part. Not at all.
What are you gonna do, John?
Not at all.
What are you gonna do?
What did I miss? What have I missed?
Oh,
It
we
is
can just take my fucking rook. I'm an idiot. I'm throwing.
I forgot that his rook could attack my rook the same way my rook could attack his rook. I forgot that his rook could attack my rook the same way that he could. I'll take it. But no, wait a second. I didn't forget that. No, he still took my rooks. Wait, no. I'm actually losing my
Pawn breaks, and what a pawn break is where you push a pawn to try to change the pawn structure. Oh!
Oh my gosh. No.
Oh wow.
And you see he.
Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm out. I'm out, guys. I'm out. That was great. Thanks.
If I go here, he has to go. No, stalemate.
He's setting it up.
Yep, he's setting up the ladder checkmate. The king only has one
Oh,
move,
thank God.
and he has it. He has it.
Oh my God, that was so stressful. That was so stressful. Oh my God.
I said to my chat, I was like, watch this. Rustage is going to do all of these moves. And I said that he did them, and he did them.
Yeah.
Okay, Jojo.
To happen.
Oh!
Checkmate
There's
one.
a checkmate. There's a checkmate. Come on. Come on.
Okay, I'm just gonna start trading pieces. Oh my God! Come on! Come on! Come on! Game on! Game on! Game on!
So that's history. Gigguk has never beaten Connor until now. Connor, the heavy favorite to win tournament arc, is now down 1-0. It's win or go home for CDawg.
I can't believe that. I can't believe it.
If he repeats with the knight to C5, it's a draw.
Oh.
I don't know if he knows 3-move repetition. If Black plays King C7, it's a draw.
Oh! No, don't play King C7, please. Oh!
Oh,
Oh
by
my
repetition?
God.
What?
Can we see what?
What?
Wow.
What?
Connor. It's feeling.
Oh my God.
What? How is that a draw by repetition? What?
I beat Connor!
Oh my god, look who came in this room. Is that?
Oh my God! Oh my God!
You were the protagonist the whole time! Oh my God! Oh my God!
And we are here. JT, what is it like watching that footage from last year? Does it bring back all the things that get us ready for today's match?
It's nostalgic for sure. Oh man, I love the Rustage clip. He can take my rook the same way my rook can take his rook, and that always makes me laugh. And it's a great clip. But that's what we have today in the first match, right?
Yeah, Rustage is back, and somebody in the chat just said that Rustage has like a whole council of people in his head while he plays chess, and I think that's a good way to describe Rustage. But I think as a council, they're pretty strong because Rustage played awesome chess in the first season, and I think he's gonna do great. Before we get into all of this, let's explain how this event works, because like people may not know. Maybe tonight it could have been the first night that they tuned in. If so, you missed an amazing first day, but it's okay. You're here. We're here. We're going to explain how this works. Tournament Arc 2 is a double elimination event. And what that means is even the people that lose in today's match, the people that lost in yesterday's match, they're still going to have at least one more match to stay in it. The people that win in this first round are going to go to a winner's side. People that lose are going to go to a redemption arc, where they will be able to make their way, one of them, all the way back to win the whole thing. There is a $10,000 prize pool, which is double what we had last year. And the first place winner of Tournament Arc 2 is going to get $4 grand. Second place, $2,500. Third place, $1,500. Fourth place, $800. And then 5th through 8th will each receive $300, which is awesome. Everybody gets a little something. The time control for these games is going to be 10 minutes with a 5-second increment. And that means that every move you make, you get 5 seconds. 5 minutes, that'd be awesome, right? 5 seconds added to your clock. And if they're tied for whatever reason after these 3 games with 1.5 points apiece, we'll go into a tiebreaker. We saw that yesterday in the first pairing between Crazy Ollie and Kizzy K, where they played 3 minutes with 0 increment on the clock. It was wild. And yeah, so JT, before we get all of that started, let's maybe show people real quick what that looks like. What does a double elimination bracket look like? Well, you can see right here in blue, that's the winner's side. So anyone who wins their round 1 game is going up. Anyone who loses is going down into the red portion at the bottom, which is the redemption arc. We already see that Crazy Ollie has won her match, so she is in the winner's bracket. Esam defeated CDawgVA yesterday 2-0, now also in the winner's bracket. And Kizzy and CDawgVA have moved down into the redemption arc, where they cannot lose another match or they are knocked out of the tournament. All 4 of those participants are now waiting to see what happens today with our 2 matchups, Tectone v Rustage, CDawgVA versus Giguk, in order to find out who their opponents will be, which will then carry on to tomorrow and Thursday next week. So before we get into games, we have something important that we need to take care of, and that's who is going to play as white in the first game in our first matchup between Rustage and Tectone. And we got a little digital coin here. We're going to flip this. Tectone's on the other side of this, and we're going to see who gets to play white in the first game. Here we go. Okay, Tectone is going to be playing with the white pieces in game 1. All right, JT, before we go to break, real quick, how do you feel about this matchup?
I think that they're both extremely nervous here. I got to talk to both of the competitors, and nerves are going to be a big factor here. I want to remind them, if hopefully they're listening to the broadcast for now, to just take your time, make solid moves, and remember, we're only expecting your best. And that's it. We're not expecting you to play like Magnus Carlsen, not expecting you to play like Nakamura, or we're just expecting you to do you and play your best. So good luck to both of you guys.
Yep. And with that said, we are going to take our first break. And when we come back, game 1 of the round 1 matchup between Tectone and Rustage. See you guys in just a sec. And with that said, we are going to take our first break. And when we come back, game 1 of the round 1 matchup between Tectone and Rustage. See you guys in just a sec.
Hey! How are you seeing me? Wait, what the fuck? Wait, fuck! Wait! Oh, Jesus Christ! That's awkward. That's real awkward. Hey! Hey, nice to meet y'all. Woo! Just, doing my thing.
Congratulations.
Just, doing my thing. Didn't know I was expecting company. Hey, it's a pleasure to have you here at twitch.tv/Tectone. Looking real good. Looking real good, members of chat. You know, we over here, we like to keep things just a little bit classy, a little bit sexy, a little bit intense. And today, hustle, loyalty, respect are the 3 mottos I live by my game. Rustage, I'm gonna just chill. I'm gonna take my time. We're gonna enjoy this time to shine here, and win or lose, that's all right. That's okay. I still got 5 cats that love me. You know what? While I got you here, let me show you my little boy. Hey! Hey! Oh, look at this one! Yeah! Woo! Look at this one! Woohoo! This guy's name is Fish. He's a good boy. All right, cool. Time for some peace, quiet, and some tranquility. You got this, Tacky Eggy Love. Thank you. Once again, we're gonna be going emote only mode and alerts off before my match starts. So hopefully this will go good. And I got white, dude. Poggers coin flip. You love to hear that. Getting white first. That's kind of big. Oh fuck! I'm getting my nervous spits. Why the fuck am I nervous? Why the fuck am I nervous? Am I nervous because I've only played chess for like a week? Am I nervous because if I lose, chat's just gonna say can't will your way out of this one again? Who knows? But if you would like to, before the rounds start, if we would like to take this hype train home and welcome all of the new hundreds, if not thousands of followers that we're getting at every mere moment of our awaiting for the finale. Because let's be real, dude. Me versus Rustage, it's pretty much the main goddamn event of WrestleMania. Okay? Everybody's already me out. They say, Techie, you've only played for a week. You can't possibly win this. But me, I'm standing up for the little guys. I'm standing up for the people who say, I could never make it. I'm standing up for the people who won't believe in themselves because I am you. It's never too late to succeed. It's never too late to make a change. It's never too late to start something new. It's never too late to become the you that you want to be. Phantom Red Wing, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, you beautiful man. Ho, 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 Hunty, thank you for the gifted sub. Now, if you excuse me, should I pop an anti-stress pill? Can you go back into live chess, please? Of course, for you. I'm there.
Congratulations.
Peggy Star, bro. Thank you, chat, for all the generosity. I appreciate this. I am going to put on some Animal Crossing music, though. Able Sisters Extended. I am going to need music to keep me calm.
Wow. Dude, do you think that he put the jacket on because this is like his entryway into politics? Because that speech...
I would vote for him. With that speech, I would definitely vote for him.
Yeah. Techie for president. That was inspiring. I'm more pumped now than I was before for this match. And it's going to get started any second. Like, I you know, of all the things, right? There's so much history here with Tournament Arc 1, with Rustage, but obviously with CDawg and Giguk getting a rematch of their final pairing. After this pairing, like I kind of like I'm almost a bit, I'm more stoked for this. Like this is crazy and it's happening. We're underway. It's going. Look at this.
Right. And Rustage moving a lot of pawns in the opening.
D5, E5, F5.
Getting a big center.
What is happening? Rustage, what's going on? What is the council saying? Let's just listen now.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay. How do I recover from this?
It's not good to feel like you already have to recover on move 3.
I'm just gonna set up.
Right.
It could be okay. It could be okay. I think it's okay. It's fine.
I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I moved the wrong pawn. I knew what his opening strategy was going to be, and I had a technique to counter it, and I moved the wrong pawn. Now the question is, can I recover from this? If I move this pawn up, he's going to definitely attack it. But my plan is to send... He hasn't castled yet. So I'm going to do this.
I like how he points out that his opponent hasn't castled, but then doesn't castle himself. Okay, now he does. Good.
He just castled. Yeah, he just castled.
He's like, wow, he hasn't castled, so I'm also not going to castle. Strategy. Okay.
I don't particularly like the castle there, just because the bishop and queen have this battery. But you know, maybe if we just play king here, we'll be okay, right? It should be all fine. The computer says one thing, but they have to find the best moves, right? So let's see.
Yeah,
and it seems like Rustage has been studying what Techie has been doing, so I want to see what Techie is feeling and what he's thinking about this position.
Is this the structure that you taught Tectone about?
Yeah. This is exactly it.
Okay, he's doing it.
What was this strat all about? He like brought everything to the middle. No free piece that blocks. No free piece that blocks. You move that forward. I don't think I want to fight you. I don't think that's something that I want. So I would like you to not hit me. I don't want that. Okay, he moves that forward. Now, what is the risk of me, say, taking this with horse? He takes it back with bishop, and then that's pretty much the end of it. I think taking this with horse is right. And then afterwards I can just take with, I can take here as well, then I stack my pawns. And I think that's fine too.
Wow, I'm actually really impressed with Tectone's reasoning there.
For two people who said that they're nervous before this game, I mean, they are playing some good chess. Rustage seems to have a game plan ready for Tectone. So what else they did? We have I think some animation from Rustage.
Yeah,
I kind of want to listen to what Rustage. Yeah,
he's excited about something.
I knew I would fuck it up. I can move this up here and threaten that, which was probably my best move. So he moves the knight back. That's my water. I'm gonna run. I wonder if the commentators are going to be like, "Oh, he was probably going to go for that, but it fucked it up." Okay, now I think I can do my technique. Let's see if this works out for me.
Look at Rustage. The boys got
Rustage seeming to have he has some tactics. He was able to win the pawn on h3, and Techie's saying, "Hey, I'm going to attack you."
The thing is,
and Rustage was not expecting that. But you got a pawn. It's fine.
Now,
it's cool.
that is interesting. Oh, it's because he's already pushed. Because he pushed the pawn. That is interesting. Now, why has he done? What do I do against? I didn't think about that. I guess if I move this pawn up, if I push this pawn up, I got a strong. I could check him actually. And he has to move it back, but then he's just going to take, and I won't be able to take anything back. And I can't take here because he's got the pawn here. So I'm just going to do that.
Okay.
Because it still kind of defends on the diagonal still.
I like it. I like hearing both of them talk their way through the dilemma, and then only weighing a couple choices, right? Not giving themselves decision paralysis of like, there's so million things. They just kind of focus on what's important, and then they make a decision and go. It's great.
Honestly, really smart. There's an attack that Black has, especially like with this pawn here and getting the pawn to be pushed over here to h4 seems a little bit scary, and Tectone kind of going for the set play, but he's getting attacked here. I wonder if Rustage is going to find a way to break through, or is going to keep thinking about what he needs to do. If we see the time here, Tectone is up a whole minute so far, and this is the opening stage.
Yeah, and he's being really
patient. I wonder if that's going to translate to something.
Yeah. It's almost like, you know what? This. Ooh, okay. h4. Let's go. Rustage is working it. Let's see if Tectone realizes how important it is to address this.
And then take it with my horse.
Let's see.
Which I think I kind of like. Because then I come out a pawn ahead.
You might be missing that
Takes
after the
everything.
h-pawn moves, the rook actually is staring down the king.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that was a waste of a move. I think I should have horsed there last turn. But I'm still prepping to have the rocket propulsor battery system. I mean, he's super boxed in there, right? Like, he's super boxed.
Did he say rocket propulsor system?
Okay, so he took there, which puts me in check.
That's a technical term.
Which means now I just take with pawn, no? I think I just take with pawn. Okay. And then from here I have take horse. So maybe we'll go to defend it, and then if he goes to defend it, I'll just take that with horse. And then he takes back, and then I take back again. And then he goes as the queen line, but he can't move the queen because then I take with the king.
Have a little woosah.
Yeah.
And I like how he's doing it on his opponent's time. He's not using his time.
And yeah, he put on the jacket to take off the jacket. This is the tech that we were talking about.
Let's see how Rustage is working. The same problem.
Mm-hmm.
That's not good.
Both going with the tropical shirts. I like it.
That's a bad position for me to be in. Oh, I'm taking too much time. I'm taking too much time. I might have to make the move anyway and just hope he doesn't think about that.
Can't play hope chess.
Yeah, hope chess is one of the worst
If I move
kind
here,
of chess.
He takes. Fuck me. This is why I can't play chess when I only had like 20 hours. I haven't had 20. I'm gonna wait for like 20 hours. This is under threat anyway.
Gotta do something.
Mm-hmm.
What am I doing? This is right now it's a strong position as long as I have the rook defending it. This is a pinned pawn, actually. I should have thought of that beforehand. I can move the rook up because it's a pinned pawn, but there's no reason for me to do so at the moment. Is this a blunder? No one will know. If he takes, I take.
This is looking kind of dicey.
I could actually take the
I
queen.
want to see what's happening here.
And he sees that he can take back with the queen as well, which I think is an important thing to notice.
Mm-hmm.
Because the queen
So
is
I think
supported
actually-
by that rook.
Yeah, and Techie has to kind of be careful because of this whole line here. So you can't really take, and this bishop is kind of misplaced. This queen, although when the center is all closed, this queen is good to here and have this kind of setup, but they're attacking on the king side, so we need some more pieces on the king side.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Your king needs more helpers right now, and Techie is definitely spending his time right now because he knows this is critical. We've reached a place where every decision is going to have serious ramifications.
I have time, I should use it. If I go there, then he takes there, and I can take, and then he takes. Okay. I go here. He takes. I go there. fuck. I need to get rid of this pawn. I rocket boost right here, right now. What does that do for me? Not really anything.
What is the rocket boost?
Oh,
I need
fuck,
interview
dude.
question.
I think I might just need to cut my losses. I actually don't know what to do for that at all. Oh, dear God. Oh, God, he has so much offense over here, bro. Do I use this to get my king away? I'm gonna just bring my queen into battle, dude. I'm gonna have to be ready for whatever comes next.
Yeah, not a bad decision. I mean, you got to work a tough situation here. So I understand it, and now they're almost even on time again.
I'm just looking at this position. It's just the defense has kind of got shattered. It was like, oh no. And there is a checkmate looming if the king takes. You know, there might be some ideas of this, or maybe even just knight here, and saying you can't really move. But let's see what they have in store. Let's see what Rustage has in store for us.
Now the question is, where do I go from here? I don't want to block off my queen's attack, but I could move my queen here and try and go for this. So I'm going to try that. If I move my queen here, try and go for that, he will, he can't really move anywhere. He could only stop it by moving the, that. I'm going to still try it.
Okay.
I don't have enough time to
H7.
like think of all the consequences of my actions. Yeah, if he moves this, which is I think the obvious move, I might have to go for a different approach. That's interesting. That is interesting. That means that if I do this and put him in check, he can still move here. But alternatively, I could put him in check here, but I can't take his thing because he'll just take. I can put him in double check. If I move my horse here, he's checked here and he's checked there. Which might be good. He would have to move here.
Spicy.
And then I
think
could...
what he's missing is that Queen H2 is checkmate in one. Yeah, Queen here is...
In his other analysis of where the king could escape to, he didn't notice that his pawn on e4 actually covers the f3 square.
Right. Oh, he went for the double check here. And I think there might be some relief. And Tectone is just saying, I see your moves. I'm running. I'm out.
Yeah, and I mean, now he could play queen h2 check, but Tectone could block with the rook, block with the queen, create an exchange on that square, and escape.
And this is very surprising because we might have a tactic come up in this position. If just rook takes, then we have knight takes after, and it looks kind of bad because they're gonna get the queen. Yeah. Oh, it just goes for the smaller one. Okay, our king just needs to run over. I am running, and with the time difference, right? With the time difference, it's like, okay, you have to make me. You have to come for me. I don't have to come for you. You have to make all the right moves.
And Tectone seems to be dealing with this more calmly than I expected, and he's realizing that he has time to work it out as well.
I have to move back one more time. What does that get you? I'm actually not sure. So he's cut my army in half, which sucks. He's still ahead by 2. This shit right here really fucked me up. He can't take anything yet, so I mean that's good. I think next thing I need to do is I need to like jet boost this up. That way I can get my bishop a little bit more online, I hope. Okay, so you took my pawn. That's chill, bro. That's totally fine. I could go trade. I'm gonna do this instead.
Look at he's looking at C4
I want to have
here.
more movement
I love
options
it.
for my king.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But we just have to hope that he doesn't see this this check and that wins the it's a check on the king and the queen. It's a fork. We just have to hope that doesn't see it if you're rooting for Tectone. But otherwise, a solid move.
But does that feel okay? Like, let's
it.
say, you know, you just move back to D1 and you can still trade off on E1. And yeah, you're down a little bit more material, but like you've kind of stalled the attack, but maybe not. There's 2 rooks. I mean, Rustage is really like just owning this side of the board.
Right. I mean, but Rustage only has a minute and 20 seconds left, right? So it's getting kind of tough for him. He has to find all the right moves, and maybe seeing the knight check is, that's pretty difficult.
You know what's kind of cool about
when you have all the. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, what's kind of cool about C4 as well is maybe it's got Rustage thinking that there's something else going on he's not paying attention to that's gonna distract him from his own attack.
Right.
He did take 2 minutes on one move. I'm in the lead, but I'm taking too much time. This is bad because he just takes. See, I thought it would be good, but it's actually bad. Turns out.
There's a time warning.
Uh-oh.
Can't believe I'm doing this shit. I gotta make faster moves, even if they're gonna be bad. I don't have the luxury to take my time anymore. I think I can do this now.
There we go.
Because he
This
moved
will
the pawn. I
simplify
should have seen that
things.
before.
Right, he found it.
He's gonna beat me on time though.
Yeah, he has to play faster.
Queen taken. I should have done that before. I didn't see it before. Queen taken. That's good.
You have to do a now what, and you got to do it quickly. Okay, I like that.
No, I should have got this fucking guy out of the way.
Very nice.
That's
Out
kinda
of the
good, I guess.
out of the pin.
This is where I just sack something to get some space and some activity,
I don't know what
right?
to do. I'm gonna start moving
Right,
things
and
up here.
he only has 30 seconds.
This blocks up these escape squares for the...
And I think we found a tactic here with knight e4, a little fork here. And also, this is still being threatened, so he has to find some answers. And with 15 seconds on the clock, these answers are going to be very hard to find quickly.
Okay, so knight takes, queen takes, and yeah, it's hard to break through here. The king is actually in a spot where you have to remaneuver to get at it again.
Yeah, let's see what Techie's saying and thinking about this position.
I'm gonna take a rook. And then he takes that, and then I take nothing. Hold on, I think I actually moved back. Maybe I moved back 1 square. Okay.
Comfortable 4 minutes on the clock.
Okay. So then he's gonna jet boost. What if I take this here?
Uh-oh.
Is that actually checkmate? Is that actually dead ass checkmate?
It is.
Can't go there? Couldn't I go there? Why can't I go there? Oh,
It is
shit, dude.
actually
He had me with like 50 pieces, like...
dead ass checkmate.
I didn't. I thought he was just going to be able to move out of that. I know that took forever. This fucking guy in chat. Listen, this guy, I don't know who the fuck this guy witnessing is. There's a guy witnessing it.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing, yo. Rustage figured it out with 20 seconds left on the clock. Wow. That was awesome. What a first game.
It was interesting. It was very. There were a lot of moves there that weren't found, and the attack. It was like an attack, defense, and then white was better, black was better, and it was kind of the same thing that we had in the previous games, especially in the first round with Crazy Ali and Izzy. And wow, what a checkmate! He didn't even know this checkmate, and he found it though. He found the best move.
I mean, sometimes you find a good check and it's checkmate. And there it is. Rustage took the first game. Now we go on to game 2 where we switch colors. Rustage will now start with the white pieces, and Tectone's got to stay in it. I think he's got the patience to do so, and we're about to find out. So we'll be back in just a moment with game 2.
Next game coming up soon. Okay. Jesus, fuck me. All right, I just got to draw this game, but I might lose it. And then if we go to Blitz, I've lost. If we go to Blitz, I've lost, because this is what happened with the Anime Man. I won one game, he won one game. And we went to Blitz and I lost. Because as you can tell, I just overthink and can't think things through correctly. I don't want to blunder. So I should do more. I should do more thinking on the opponent's turns instead of berating myself on the opponent's turns. Short break, 3 minutes or so? Did something happen? Okay, I got a short break. Should I get more water? I might get more water then. There's a short break, I'll get more water. He made some really good moves I wasn't expecting. That move... Ignoring my pawn, this move where he moved the king instead of taking with the bishop, I didn't expect that, and I don't know why I didn't. I think it's because whenever I've tried to go through this analysis, he hadn't moved this pawn up yet. His pawn was like this in my goldfish version of the game, and so he couldn't actually do that. Am I allowed to do an analysis on the game? I assume I'm not allowed to do an actual analysis on the game right now in this short break, so I'm not going to. I'm not going to, but then, oh my god, if Techie ends up doing it, I don't think he will. Let me get some more water, gamers. Apparently it's a short break. I need this water to survive! Oh! My water bottle fell over. Ah! My water bottle fell over again. My fucking heart, Jesus Christ. I think maybe thank God for the increments, because when I normally play 10 minutes, there's no increments. To make sure to let me win the next one so it's more intense. He just said to me, Techie just said. That's so funny.
I'm glad to hear that Rustage is reminding himself that there's increment, right? I think that's really important to remember, especially going into this next game after struggling with time on game one. And yes, he got the victory, but it could have gone either way. This could have been a game about time.
Yeah, I mean, there was 20 seconds to 4 minutes. And sometimes when you're thinking about trying to find the best move or checkmate, you just get lost in the sauce and your time runs out. And it's happened to me on countless occasions. I'm like, wait, didn't I have more time? And it's unfortunate, but
what is Techie doing right now? What is happening?
He has to face me. Do this to just embarrass everyone and fuck everything up. Just don't let people get what they want.
Psyching himself up.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. No way we lose 2 in a row.
Well, I mean, there's only one way to find out, Techie. We're going to start the second game.
Right.
And we're going to see, bro. Here we go. Rustage with the white pieces. Okay. So this looks like they're both in preparation. They know their sequences here. He's doing his thing. He's doing his thing. Looking good.
This is basically set play. This is exactly what he needs to be doing. We just get our pieces all to good places, the hippo, and especially make sure that they don't get that battery, that bishop and queen battery on h6. And here, you never take, and you're always supposed to push. Let's see if he remembers that.
You know what I find interesting is the three pawns in the center every time with both openings rushes. Like, is that a thing? Is that a thing that people play?
That is a thing. This is almost looking like a very normal position. And I just really want h6 because bishop h6 leads into some nasty territory. So I just kind of want h6 to be played. That way the h6 squared is covered and we're not trading off any pieces unnecessarily.
Okay, well, h4.
But, I wonder.
And does h4 being played by white make you want that h6 move that you just talked about? Like, is that really important now, more so than before?
Yeah, because if they try to play it here, then we can just kind of stop them in their tracks. We haven't committed this king anywhere yet. The king can stay in the center. It's fine in the center. And with h6 g5, maybe f5 becomes a very, very powerful idea. So let's see. Let's see what I would want to see h6 here, but I'm kind of glad that Techie's taking his time here because he was above increment. He had 1024 or 1020, and I'm glad that he's taking his time here. Okay, what's the idea of h4? Yeah. Let's start to think.
Okay. This is odd. If I go there, but if I go here, he can't take anything. Maybe I block him right here. Because then he can take with his bishop, but I think I would like that trade. And then I can just reblock his positioning with my pawn, and then I feel like that'd be good for me. I'm gonna try it, and if I lose because of this, smudge. But I don't want to lose out of fear.
That is a great way to take this game. You do not want to lose out of fear.
Okay. Come on, Rusty.
This music is making me have like early COVID flashbacks of playing Animal Crossing like 20 hours a day for like months.
Oh man, those are the days. And he castles instead of playing h6. So the idea was supposed to be that instead of castling, we just bring our king over and we castle by hand. So we play h6, and then we castle by hand by bringing the king all the way over, and I'll just draw arrows basically like this, and then finally move the rook so that we always have cover for the h6 pawn.
Wow.
But,
so your point got proven there, I think, that h6 really was necessary. And wait.
Wait. There is a free bishop on the board. This bishop is now free. He needs to take it immediately. This bishop is now free. And Rustage is screaming.
I'm still gonna do it?
Rustage is fuming.
Fuck! The whole point was the queen protected the bishop. I now unprotected that by moving the fucking knight. I had two different techniques trying to go on at the same time, and I blundered myself. I was so confident. Now if he takes the bishop, I'm fucked. Well, I'm not completely fucked, but I can't move this because now he's pinned the knight against my queen. I could still do that, and then it's a queen trade? Well, actually, if I do that, it is a queen trade, which is bad. Is it? Okay, if I do this, I can't even do that because he's got a fucking pawn there. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? All right, I blundered. I had a good move. I shouldn't be getting this fucking angry at myself for blundering this badly. Ah! Fuck! Okay, I can't do this. I can't.
God. Oh my God, Rustage. The council has convened.
Oh man. I just love the way he goes through everything and he's like, yes, no, yes, no, yes, 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 wait, no.
It's totally lost, except it isn't. But it is, but it's not yet. But it will be, or will it?
But then he has this move. Well, wait, I planned for this move, but my strategy, let's see how Tectone is calculating this, because I want to see this situation on the other side.
Yes, but I have to say that I feel like that is chess condensed in like a 3-second clip right there.
Yeah. Calculation personified.
And now if you move your horse, I'm going to kill your queen. Okay. I mean, so now let's think. So he moved this pawn up in order to attempt for me to force that. But if I go up, and I think I just move up here, no? Because then if he goes there, I take. If he goes there, I take. If he's up here, then he's gonna fork me again, which I really don't want. So then, how do I prevent this? I feel like I actually cannot move this pawn. I feel like I need to have this pawn here. So maybe I actually move with my horse instead. Maybe there's something dope I can do with this horse. I can't go there, I can't go there. Shit, I'm actually kind of blocked in.
And now Techie's the one low on time.
Yeah, he's spending a lot of time for this move, and I think f6 is quite a good move. I really hope he finds it, and I think Black would be just winning here, but it's up to Taki to find out, to find this move, and maybe we have some pins going on, and it doesn't matter where the knight moves because we always have this move, and with bishop captures d2, it's a check. It's a check, and checks always come first. Oh, this is not looking...
b5, that's weird, right? Because you're not really dealing with the situation that's right in front of you.
Right.
It's almost like in the other game, the pawn move on the other side, you know, of the situation kind of helped Techie, but now like it's not addressing what the real problem is. And maybe Rustage gets out of trouble here with this trade.
I mean, I still think, well, Techie's still up a piece, right? Techie still has a piece. Oh man, this
Ooh.
can get very, very dangerous. And there's a free queen on the board.
Okay. Oh no! That was a blunder! No! I didn't mean to click! Come on! No! I didn't mean to click! I didn't mean to click! That was no! I didn't mean to click! I didn't mean to click! That was a misclick! That was 100% a misclick! That was 100% a misclick! No!
Okay.
That was 100% a misclick!
Now what, Rustage?
That was just a misclick! That's so tragic!
Oh,
What
it is
say
tragic.
you now, Rustage?
It is tragic. Oh man. Yikes.
Okay.
That is tragic. That's harsh. And that's chess. That's what happens. You play online chess and you think you're clicking with the right clicker and you click with the left clicker and
Oh man, the amount of time that this has happened to me online is astonishing. But it's oh my, I feel Rustage's pain. I know I've been there many times.
yeah, I do too, but I will say that Rustage did win a game, right? So the match is 1-0. Rustage can afford to lose the second game. It's not over till it's
Right.
over.
Right. And it's up to Techie to win this, right? Like he has to convert.
Yeah, and let's see what he intends to do from this point.
Ba-dum, bum, bum. Ba-dum, bum, ba-da, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, ba-da-da-da. Ba-dum, bum, ba-da. Okay. A masterful play. I can take that and be happy. I can take that, be happy. I can go here, and nothing can kill me there. And I love the sounds of that. Or I can also just go right here in front of this pawn. I think I'm down to do. I don't think I want to trade here. I'm down. Just don't blunder your
Very
queen,
wise.
Techie. That's all you gotta do. Do not blunder your queen. And we're gonna be a happy boy here. Okay, so you moved that piece in.
Okay, Rustage doing a decent job of saying, like, I'm not going to let this be easy for you.
Right. And it's that tenacity that really defines players. You know, you always have to be tenacious, even if you're losing. You always have to find the best moves. Just remember that 40 good moves get counteracted by one bad move. So you always want to keep playing and keep fighting. Don't give up. Yeah. Even if you're losing, you have to try to find active plans and ideas.
Yeah,
and with this move, queen captures g2. Now we're attacking this knight. And we also have some very nice escape squares as well with checks. So I wonder what's going to happen here. I wonder what Rustage is thinking about this position, because he's still up 2 minutes, but I wonder what he's calculating.
Yeah, he's definitely working the problem. And I also want to say that, you know, for me, my favorite wins are comebacks from a worse position. And, you know, I'm about the same level as these guys. I would say it's always possible. It is always possible. You can create some kind of tricky, uncomfortable situation that turns the tide.
But the fact that I just... I got this play, I guess. Threaten that, but it doesn't really do anything. Let me think. He can't take this because of this, but what he's going to try and do, he's going to try and move a piece. He's going to go on at the attack now. He could. I think his best move is to move this down here, or take that. That's good too. No, I can't move here and here. I could threaten the queen.
He's working the problem and having the memory of a goldfish, right? 10 seconds. Something happens, you feel some kind of way, and then 10 seconds later, hey, where am I? What's going on? Oh, this is a chess game. Oh, okay, cool. Let's fight.
I would like to see some more pieces into the game, into the action, right? This bishop is pretty bad right now, and he's getting it active, right? There might be some ideas here to get it active, or maybe, getting it to g4. And conversely,
did you just
I would
make
love to
that
see
move?
a rook.
Oh, sorry. I was seeing an old highlight. I was seeing an old highlight thinking Tectone was giving the queen back. Sorry.
And, I would love to see like queen check and then moving the rook over, just trying to get all the pieces active.
Oh,
yes, perfect. And I just want to see all of his pieces getting active and doing something instead of just being stationed. Like this rook is fine. It's kind of protecting the king, but all the pieces should be in the attack.
Yeah, and let's
even a move like c6 is going to be really, really powerful at some point.
Oh yeah,
so, let's check in with them and see what they have to say.
Yeah, and I was gonna say we could also check in on the time too. I mean, Tectone 3.5 minutes to Rustage's 5.5.
It really locks in so many of my pieces. I think I'm free to take this pawn next. If he moves, then I can take this, and then he doesn't have the defenses ready, so I can take that, and then I can take his horse. Okay, so he moved that there. So now I think I do take this 100%. I take the pawn, he can't take anymore, and if he does, I take back. And then also if he takes, then I also get the check again. Although maybe I could have gone backwards, but if I go backwards, then it would have given him my queen. I really don't want to blunder my queen right now. Nor ever. Okay. This is how we feeling, dude.
I like that Tectone kind of realizes that he's low on time and playing a bit faster.
Okay, Rustage continuing to kind of say, like, I just don't want you in my neighborhood right now with that move.
Right.
But what
There's
about
a nice
just
play?
Yeah.
Do you see it?
I was thinking something simple, like knight takes on c3 check, you let the pawn take, it bursts everything open and just makes it easier. The bishop can take the pawn in the center now that the knight's no longer defending it, and there's just natural development from there that leads to checkmate, right?
Yeah, that seems like a great idea, actually. So that's a move that I was thinking about myself, just knight takes on a c3. And there's two moves here. There's either the pawn takes or king up. What is happening here? He just said, I don't want to lose a queen, so I'm moving all the way back.
Yeah, but I don't hate it, right? Because maybe you get your rook behind your queen, get the bishop out of there, and then just in your face checkmate on b2. Let's see if Russia.
You have to be very careful.
And Rustage just highlighted that.
Careful.
Yeah, and Rustage just highlighted that on the board. He does see that there's cause for concern there.
This actually doesn't look too bad of a move. If I can get that, then I can get that.
Up, counterattack.
Check him here. If he moves here, I win. If he moves there, do I win? Is this a win? Is this a win? Let me double check.
He may be letting go of that knight without realizing it.
It's protected. He can't move there because of the knight. It's not. It's not. Why is this not checkmate? I forget that he could just take the knight. That was actually a blunder on my part. That was just a blunder on my part. I should have moved this first. I could still check him there. Then he would just move here. I can't take time.
Yeah, this is hard to work here. Very hard to work for Rustage. JT doing a little bit of lip sync action right now.
Yeah. I was just like, how can he do this? What's happening here? But I was just thinking that the rook would come over first before the rook takes, so that you're actually threatening checkmate. That was, if Tectone missed that, then that would have been checkmate and GG and game over.
Okay, but now you got to think about the clock, right? I look at the clock and I go, okay, Tectone has like 2 minutes plus some extra increment moves, like to checkmate me, right? So maybe I back off a little bit, slow it down, defend my king, like, and then kind of like we saw in the other match with Esam and Sajam yesterday, just like, yeah, I'm going to make you figure it out. And this is a good move too, because if I, prior to this moment, take the knight, the pawn is pinned and can't recapture. So Rustage thinking tactically here.
This could potentially be a problem. I actually want to see what Rustage is thinking about here, because this could be a problem for Techie.
Is that a good thing to do? Probably. I get a pawn by putting him in check. He's just going to move here or here. Yeah, there. Can't do that because of that. But I guess if I take, then I can do that. Becomes a trade, but now I can do...
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Rustage has a checkmate in 2.
Yes. We're going to leave the audio open, but come to the live board. Because he may seal the match right here. Will he spend the 2 minutes he has working this out?
I don't have time to think about this.
You do. You have 2 whole minutes to
I'm
make
so down on
move.
material, but I'm still trying to check in with my 2 rooks, and that's it. And I
think he said the winning plan.
Much better position.
He said 2 rooks.
So many good opportunities that I let slip by my fingers. Fuck me.
Wait, did I just lose? No fucking way. That's crazy. He actually got me.
I have an idea.
No, that's mate for sure.
I'm going to move down. Then if he moves up, I'm going to move up. And then if he moves down, I'm going to move down. And I'm going to try and get him on a stalemate.
What?
I don't know if he knows about stalemate by repetition, but I think I'm just going to go up and down. He might think it's even funny. He might be like, ha ha ha. Ooh. No, hold up a second.
More people than just Techie will find that funny if you play that.
No, we can't. Is this a checkmate? Hold on, let me think. If I put my rook here, he can't move here, 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 here. He can't move there because my pawn, weirdly. He can't move there. Oh my god. How did I win that game? How did I win that game? I misclicked my queen and I still won. How did I win? How did I win? Listen, hear me out. Hear me out. What the fuck is happening?
What's happening is you just won your match, dude. You won.
Wow. What a comeback. Literally, what a comeback. Blundered a queen. Blundered a knight. And then was like, you know what? I don't need these pieces. Let me just get in there.
Wow. This is Tournament Arc at its finest, man. Both of the first matches, yesterday and today, have been like just the epic chess that you hope you will get from this tournament, man. Oh my god, this is fantastic. So, wow, Rustage pulls. I don't think I've seen a bigger emotional roller coaster in chess in my entire life. That was. Oh my gosh, that was fantastic. Well,
how is there so much hype in the beginning rounds? Like, I don't understand. Literally, in the beginning rounds of both days, we just have hype after hype after hype moment. Oh my, what a roller coaster.
You know what we're going to have to do? We're going to have to say hi to Giguk right now and tell him that he has to top that somehow. So do it with me, everybody. Hi, Giguk. Hi. We'll be right back, everybody. Stay tuned.
Rustage went through such a roller coaster of emotions during that.
Well,
how is there so much hype in the beginning rounds? Like, I don't understand. Literally, in the beginning rounds of
not as strong as the Ollie armor. yeah. I gotta admit, it wasn't as strong as the Ollie armor. Like, holy shit, that stalemate in the third game.
Giguk right now and tell him that he has to top that somehow. So
oh, great.
Do it with me, everybody. Hi, Giguk.
Hey, Aaron.
Hi.
Hey.
We'll be right back, everybody. Stay tuned.
Okay, great. Now I'm live. Shit. Roller coaster of emotions during that. Okay, well, I guess I got to prepare for my match against Connor now. Oh, great. Let me stop this before it goes into a echo. But yeah, I guess I got to prepare for my match against Connor. If you want to see the long-awaited Monk versus Monkey, then you have tuned into the right place. You've tuned into the winner's POV. Hello, welcome. This is Connor's chance for his redemption arc, because I believe that he's never beaten me in a tournament setting. I don't think he's gotten a single game of me in tournament arc 1, so let's see if he's able to get his first dub. We haven't played too much off stream. We did play a few games on stream like a few weeks ago, and that turned out alright. Are you the fated rivals? Honestly, like this is more like an exhibition game for us, because there is a losers bracket this time, and I know whoever loses, we're going to expect the other person to get to the finals. That's how I feel anyway. If I lose, then you bet your ass that I'm gonna meet Connor in the finals. If Connor loses, then I'm gonna want to meet him in the finals. Honestly. All right. Looks like they're gonna have a interview right now. Did he just call you Grant? I don't think so. I don't think he made that mistake. I hope not. Trash taste, trash talking before the game. Honestly, like, he's called Choke Dog for a reason, right? Name me one time Connor hasn't choked. You can't, because he always chokes. It's okay. I'll play the antagonist. I'll play the antagonist for season 2. I'm the one who's too overpowered now. I've lost my plot armor. My plot armor is gone. If Connor doesn't get the plot armor this time, then he's just going to be the Ash Ketchum of Trash Taste forever. Real friends call it as it is. Respect. Oh, Connor's watching me. I hope you're listening to this, Connor. Hero turned villain, I dig it. Of course. We need character arcs here. You know, maybe Connor will get that verified buff, because he's finally verified on Twitter now, so he's no longer a peasant. So maybe now that he's joined the Table of the Kings, he'll finally get to that buff that he needs. Gonna get this W for the Crustless gang? Of course I am. Pre-planned Connor choking for trash taste content. It's funny when Connor's on his own channel, he's the one that ends up winning. But when it's on Trash Taste, I don't know, for some reason, he always ends up losing or not winning. Aside from the PC build stream, but he almost threw that. Let me see. Yes, I am ready to start But yeah, it's fine. I'll take the easy dub today. It's not Apex. It's a thinking game. We don't go monkey mode here. This is a gentleman's game. Kind of talking trash about your drug drinking habits. Honestly, I just don't have a glass of me right now. I have my coffee. Oh great, has Connor's chat invaded? Are you YouTuber? Yes, I am YouTuber. Watch Connor, watch you. All right, let me check out Connor's channel. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on with CDawgVA. Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
I think my chat is invaded, is it?
YouTuber, yes.
There's a lot of views actually. Tech's got views, got streaming.
All right, guys, we're here with the players, Tectone and Rustage. Wow, that was amazing, Techie. I want to start with you first by saying like you played some seriously strong chess despite the result.
He was really good.
I tried. I really tried, but JT knows this. I have no idea how to checkmate. Like I'm trying really hard, but like when Rustage was like coming at me with all that shit, I was like, what the? Like I was up like 13. I was up 13, and I still had no idea. Like when Rustage
because I know that
you.
Just because I know that you don't know Techie, and they'll probably get to it, but I'm just gonna jump the gun. You know when I moved my queen that you took?
Yeah.
That was a misclick. It wasn't a misplay. I accidentally let go of my mouse and misclicked that queen.
You'll love to hear it. Love to hear
I
it.
literally had like a traumatic experience happen. I started actually crying. I was like so distraught by the fact I misclicked my queen.
Yeah. I was sitting there and I was like, I'm up 13 pieces, but all of these pawns are holding in every piece that I want to use, and I have no idea how to free them up because even though you were behind by so much, like you were still super aggressive. And like
I noticed that you had an open king side and I had rooks on that open king side. I knew that, and you had your queen all up in the business. And I knew that as long as I kept pressuring on the queen, I could slowly start moving my pieces to attack the king side. I wasn't actually trying to win that game. I was trying to draw and or clock you out because I knew I couldn't win. There was a bit at the end where I thought you were going to move your king down, and then I would move my rook, and then you'd move back and forth because I wasn't sure if you knew about repetition stalemates because I was going to try and repetition stalemate you.
No, I think Garnt got a win over Connor in the first tournament arc by doing that very same thing. So I think I'm aware of that. I think so.
Okay, yeah.
But dude, you played some awesome chess. Like I can't even be mad.
I
like,
do want to say,
I was trying my hardest, but like literally, hey, you were the better man. It wasn't even close.
I mean,
it wasn't even close.
I think you're great. You did amazing. I think I was looking at some of your games. I don't know if you looked at any of my games.
No.
So I was looking at some of your games and noticed you started playing the same opening to every single. You started doing this new opening, right? Which was it was a pretty cool, unusual opening. But I spent instead of like playing games and stuff, I spent my time to devise a counter strategy to that specific opening.
Dude, that's what I thought I thought that would happen, but like no, I did not look at your games at all. I didn't look at a single one.
I mean, if you looked at my games, you would have just seen I just played the London.
Okay, yeah. No, that's super smart. I mean, like that's pretty much like my bread and butter. And I haven't been playing chess for too long, so I just try to learn one strat really good. But
no,
that's pretty smart.
It's understandable.
Know what your opponent's playing and then just counter that shit.
And I think it would have, if I didn't take a look at your games and started planning for it, I think it would have thrown me off so hard. I would have been like, what the fuck is he doing? And I would have panicked.
Well, I'm gonna hope nobody else looks at him.
I'm gonna play that shit again, bro. I'm
playing that till the end.
Hippo life.
God. Yeah,
Good
But,
idea.
like
dude, let's
chess breaks my
go.
brain. It's like naturally not a game I'm very good at, and you seem to have picked it up very well, and you're incredibly smart at it. And seeing how
You
you like
flatter me.
evaluate it is great because like even though I didn't play chess at all since last year, I did participate last year and stuff. So I have had a little bit more experience than you, but honestly, when we went into this match, I thought we were like equal matched, right? Which is why I was stressing out about it. Like if I was playing against Connor, I wouldn't stress because like, oh, he's obviously way better than me, whatever. But I knew it could have gone either way.
Yeah, my chat all this week was like, "Yo, Rustage is going to eat you alive, Techie."
Really?
Yeah, they were like,
there is no
like,
way.
"You're gonna fucking die," and I'm like, "All right, fine."
I'm not that good. I'm also, for the record, running on like no sleep. I woke up at 6 a.m. this morning and it's 1 a.m. right now. I wasn't able to like.
Come on, man! You beat me, dude. You can't tell me you beat me on no sleep too, bro. Come on,
Let me have
I
some
was like dignity here, man.
You almost timed me out in that first game.
The sun was in my eyes, and I had this dude spitting on my neck the whole time.
I don't mean like. But you almost timed me out in the first game. I was really worried. I had like 20 seconds remaining.
That was the plan. I was like, I don't know how to beat this, so I'm gonna just run and hope for the best.
No, honestly, I honestly think like I just got really lucky in that game. And my move that checkmated you, I didn't think would be a checkmate. I was just trying to just keep checking you. I also realized that
don't sell yourself short. You played really good chess, and I like that's the end of it. You were the better man. I 100% agree with that.
Well, I think you played incredibly. You were really good, and it's an honor to play against you. You were great.
I appreciate it. And same to you.
Yeah, and I think you guys definitely, we believe you guys played unbelievable chess. I
apologize. I realized that me and Techie were just talking, and I know you guys were supposed to be interviewing us.
Yeah, I was about to ask, like, do you want us to go get you anything, or like?
Sorry.
I think Techie's just really like a naturally charismatic personality. So
I think this
conversations very well.
I think this just tells us that we need a collab. Because Techie came out with some music recently, said he was starting a rap career. Like,
oh, dude, stop.
Dude, stop. I don't know you did some rap stuff.
Yeah, it was a meme, to be honest. I might do more, but these old pipes are retired. Yo, JT, out of curiosity, did I make you proud?
Yes.
Let's go.
Yes, you made me extremely proud.
You did really well. There were so many moves that you did that I had. Well, I took 2 minutes with one move because you made a move. I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do here?
I remember that. I was stoked. I was like, yeah, bro, let that clock run. Oh, yo, Rustage, if you go back and you watch my perspective, when I get that queen, I straight up leap out of my chair. I'm like dancing in the back of the room.
Because it was such a good move?
No, because I got a free queen and I was so happy. I was,
yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, you know what? I'm glad I could give you that bit of happiness.
In my depressed and depressing even, I still got one moment of happiness.
I don't know which perspective they put on stream, you celebrating or me crying during that moment.
Oh, no.
But
You'll have to watch the tape.
Put both at the same time. Just like you jumping around. Well, I'm like distraught.
Yeah.
I have a feeling it might be out on the internet somewhere. I'm not sure. But let me ask you guys before we let you go.
I could actually just watch it.
Yeah, of course.
Before I let you guys go, now we know who your opponents are going to be in the follow-up day. I believe Thursday. Rustage is going to be playing against Crazy Ollie, and Tectone, you're going to be playing against Kizzy. Let me ask you first, Rustage, how do you feel about that matchup, you and Ollie?
Well, Ollie's great. I actually managed to have a conversation with her earlier this week, and she's definitely very determined, enthusiastic. I think it will be very fun. Beforehand, when we were talking, she thought she was going to lose. I thought I was going to lose, and it was like, oh, but it's fine. We'll just play each other in the losers bracket. At least it's a win-win then. But then when she won, I was like, oh fuck, now it's not a win-win anymore.
And Techie, what do you think about your match against Kizzy? How you feel going into that next?
I'm stoked. I'm absolutely stoked. I did watch a little bit of Ollie versus Kizzy's game. It looked like a damn good, match, and I feel like the Hippo strat will have a good chance at thriving in that matchup. Hopefully, unless he. Yeah, that's what I call it. So, yeah, I feel like I'll have a favorable matchup, and I'm gonna try to play my best chess that I can as possible. So I'm stoked.
I have one final question for you guys. I'll take you first, Rustage. Now playing in this first round match, what is your game plan for the next matches that you're going to play?
I'll just do the same thing, I guess, that I did against Techie. I'll look at Ollie's games and see how she plays.
God damn it, man. Oh, Jesus. Oh.
Why did that sound?
God. It's like a thief in the night ready to backstab me when I go through that alley. Jesus Christ.
I gotta do my research. It's all I fucking have.
Yep.
If I gotta make a plan. If I'm not prepared, I'm gonna fumble. Because I take so long to think. There were so many moves where I'm like, if I do this, then he does that, then he does this, and he does that, and it does this. And if I roughly know what I'm doing, I could be a little bit more confident in myself. So that's what I'll probably do, is see what sort of openings and stuff Ollie plays and try and do that.
And Techie, what about you? What's your prep? Yeah.
So I feel like a martial artist repping from the you know, like Dragon Ball Z, you had like the hermit crew, like the Master Roshis taught Goku and Krillin. I feel like I'm like Krillin in this scenario and JT's Master Yoshi, and I'm gonna try to rep our fighting style, which is the hippo strat, and bring a W home for the hippo boys in chat.
Hippo house.
I was gonna say more like you need to be Piccolo and JT can be Kami, and you guys can merge and become like the ultimate.
I feel like that violates some fair play policies.
All right, guys. Well, we gotta
Yamcha reference there.
Yeah. All right. Well, we gotta let you guys go. Thank you so much for this amazing first round, and we'll see you both again on Thursday.
Sounds good. Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much. Good
Bye,
game,
guys.
Techie. It was great.
And there you go. That was the boys, and they're moving on. What an interview. What an interview. JT, I don't know what we got to do here other than get our next match prepped, which is going to be CDawgVA versus Giguk. This right here is almost a year in the making. People, since CDawg was defeated, and he was like the clear favorite in that match. Mind you, defeated in the most anime way possible. It's time. Guys, we're here. JT, are you ready for CDawg versus Giguk 2.0?
I'm honestly not. This is so exciting, because what if it's CDawg's time to shine? Because look at this. There's so many situations that can happen, right? CDawg can win. Bart loses. And then he loses again in the redemption arc, and then it falls off. And then CDawg can either win or lose the tournament arc, right? It's up to CDawg to lose or win, right? Let's say another scenario: CDawg wins, Art loses, but then comes back to the grand finals and faces Connor again.
What if?
And then Gart wins again? Oh, that's going to be too high. Now, what if Gart wins? CDawg has to do the redemption arc and comes back and wins. There's so many possibilities. I don't know why we chose this bracket. Like, this is so. What if the plot armor is too thick?
I know why we chose this
he loses
seed.
the first round.
I know why we chose this. Is because we want to give the people what they want right away. And who knows? Maybe Connor does lose the first match, and then he's like Dio. He keeps coming back. He keeps coming back. We're about to find out, guys. Stay tuned, because when we come back, Game 1, CDawg v Rustage 2.0. Who's got the plot armor? Who's the villain? Who's the protagonist? We're about to find out. See you in a sec. What they want right away. And who knows? Maybe Connor does lose.
Oh, Tech's finished streaming? Like, you're not going to watch Tech?
He keeps coming back. He keeps coming back. We're about to find out, guys. Stay tuned, because when we come back,
Tech, you think of the raid, my dude?
CDawg v Rustage 2.0. Who's got the plot armor? Who's the villain? Who's the protagonist? We're about to find out. See you in a sec.
Jesus. All right. Oh, they put the camera on me. You know, I'm not shitting myself. I shouldn't say that on the Chess.com stream. I no longer have a bad case of food poisoning. Not that nervous, you know. This should be easy to dispatch Khan here. Just annihilate him, you know. It shouldn't be too difficult. So we'll just go and do it. Should business as usual today. Taking out the trash, you know. Gonna get in my winners bracket. Get to the grand finals and win. That's the plan for today. Famous last words. Well, you know, I feel like you got to have a winner's mindset to even stand a chance. So if we have to trash talk a little bit to get in the zone, that's fine. That's fine. There's an ad running right now. Yo, what's up, ad block users? We got this, boys. We're gonna win this one. I feel a dub coming. I feel a dub coming. 2 dubs coming. I feel it. I feel it. We're gonna win this, boys. We're gonna win this. This chat is 1 FPS. Adblock doesn't work on Twitch. I don't know why. I don't get ads on Twitch. I'd never get ads. I don't know why. Joey said check his latest tweet. Oh, I can't check right now. This is going to be an easy task. I should get the Chess.com board ready. You've been logged off for inactivity. Well, that sucks, doesn't it? Yeah, hopefully they tell us when we're starting this. Alright, boys. 10k? We've got 10k viewers? Bro, 10k viewers about to see me redeem myself. Don't jinx it. Wait, is this my blitz rating? What's my rating for rapid? My blitz is... Wait, what rating was that? Oh, it's my bullet rating. Oh, yeah. My bullet rating sucks. I suck at bullet. $15 minutes? Oh, so we're not playing for 15 minutes? Damn. So we actually don't start until the time off.
Hey, I just met you.
Right.
And this is crazy.
Hey, Dar, thank you for the $10. Remind... I can't say that. Remind him of... No, I can't say that. It's bad sportsmanship. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win fair and square. No mind games here. I'm just gonna be the better player today. That's all there is to it, you know. Gaunt's higher rating than me, but you know, Gaunt plays in the comfort of his home. I'm used to being a clown on stream. You know, I'm fine. This is nothing new to me. We're in peak physical condition today. Should be good. Should be good. Nothing to worry about here. Nothing to worry about. Ollie just said if Connor loses, you won't play Apex for a month. I can't have that. No, Ollie, you can still play Apex. You can still play Apex, Ollie. I think it's okay. You can still play Apex. The charge rifle will be lonely. Nothing you can break during this tournament, so it's def a dub. Bro, we'll win. We'll win. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it today. Guys, don't lose faith, you know? If we have a little shaky start, we may lose a first game, don't worry. We'll come back. We always do. We... Muted. I got muted. I got muted. JoJo music? Maybe towards the end game. I'll get a selection. It's copyright though. All right. Is your mic the TLM 103? It sure is. Just stretching, just chilling out, having a good time, you know, just waiting for the game.
Yeah. But oh my god. I forgot that doesn't mute me to the stream. That mutes me to... I should have done that. What the f? Oh, wait, it doesn't work if I close my mouth, right? I think the winner will be... There you see. Pepe laugh.
All right. We actually asked the players if they'd be willing to start a little bit early because it's 6:18 p.m. Pacific time, and why wait, right? If they're both ready, let's just freaking do it. So obviously we have to choose who gets to play with the white pieces first. So JT, here we go. How about you bet?
Let's see it.
Who's it gonna be? Just take a guess.
I think it's gonna be CDawg.
CDawg? Okay, let's spin. Watch it be Garnt. Hey, look at you. You got it. Okay, CDawg gets the white pieces. Nice. Very nice, very nice. And then obviously...
Easy prediction.
Easy clap. All right, so whoever wins this match is going to move up and face ESAM tomorrow, actually. And then whoever loses will face Sajam in the Redemption Arc side of the bracket. I think, really honestly, for me, both outcomes are going to lead to exciting matches. ESAM, very, very strong player. Sajam, also strong for somebody who's only been practicing chess for a week. He's had a great fight against ESAM yesterday, and now we are going to see this thing go down between CDawg and Giguk. I'm setting the stage. Here we go. I mean, they're underway.
They're
It's
ready.
happening.
They're at it.
It's
Ooh.
time.
It is time, and after E4 here, E4 and then C5, Sicilia, knight C3, knight C6, and these moves are being blitzed out.
I like it. I like it.
I wonder which Sicilian Garnt is going to go for. There are a lot of lines here. I wonder which one he studied. And going for a classical with the knight to f6, and then playing a close Sicilian, saying, hey, I don't really want to do anything, and just playing d3, getting the pieces out.
I should know more about my openings,
And
but
the
I do
open
not.
variation would be when they played d4, but not now, but in a little bit when usually this knight is on f3 and breaking in the center. And I think this is a little bit too early. I think they're moving a little bit too fast.
Let's pressure him early.
Giguk saying he wants to pressure him early.
Huh, I've fucked this up, haven't I? No, I haven't. Yes, I have! Oh, I fucked up! Oh! I've blundered. Fuck. Alright. It's the last time I do a opening where I'm not familiar with it. Holy shit, I just blundered early. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. Let's get back in this game.
He just admit that he's playing an opening he's not familiar with?
Yeah, I thought he was going for a Sicilian. I thought he might have seen a few videos on it, maybe some openings on Chess.com, and some of the lessons there, but I guess he didn't. Now playing G6 makes me wonder if he saw my videos on some dragon stuff. But maybe we have an idea. There is one idea here that might save the piece if we play bishop here and then take the knight, because then the bishop would be free. There might be a way to save this. Let's see what Connor has in store for us.
I feel like he's not going to do that. He's going to want bishop here. Can develop the knight. I think that's best right now. He's probably doing a castle, right? Kind of want him to do this though, block his bishop, and yeah, I'm gonna queen. Threaten it. This is good. We got the, we can take this next turn if he doesn't do something. He has to block this. Or maybe he'll just miss it. Nice, good start.
C6. CDawg in very good form.
Yep. Don't be expected.
Yep, blocking with the bishop in order to allow the queen to defend the rook that is now being eyed by the queen. So what's next for CDawg, JT? How do you keep the momentum going as white?
Well, here, I mean, we just have to bring the queen back, most likely, and just develop our pieces. We are up in material, so no need to rush anything, and develop our knight, and just take it from there. Just play chess, play solidly, get our pieces out, and we should have a good game and an easy game because we're also up a pawn, a huge pawn too.
Now, conversely, what would your advice be for Giguk now? Down material and on the defensive.
Down material, I think we just need to hold on to our pieces, maybe try to trade some pawns. Don't be too hasty to trade. Try to get your pieces to good places and try to outmaneuver your opponent.
And we'll see what kind of maneuvering Giguk is considering. I like that he's got arrows out so we can also kind of see inside his brain.
Can he do anything? No, let's just play safe. My only hope right now is I develop faster than he does. Yeah, I can't really do anything. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. I really can't come up with a game plan. I'm on the defensive right now. That's... Bang. What's the best game plan?
And it's still anybody's game. Remember, one mistake can bring Gart back into this game. So
true.
What's the best square for the queen?
Extremely
Probably
accurately
this one
to make this a flawless victory.
No immediate danger of a checkmate, but it's on the horizon, I feel.
Yeah, I honestly feel like this is gonna get kind of dangerous, and if White can find some like really nice plans, obviously we're already up pieces, right? But if we can find some ideas, like maybe like some h4 and try to get this rook open over here, the queen and bishop battery, the standard stuff, right? Then that would be really awesome.
But king safety as well. I mean, CDawg's king's in the middle of the board, and if you lose momentum, then that could come back to bite you, right?
True. I still want everybody to develop the pieces. I think it's probably going to go for maybe like a bishop c6 idea and try to get everything active in its position, and maybe the rook can come to b8, attack this pawn, make this bishop a little bit stronger. We might have a lot of ideas here, so Garnt's not out of it just yet. There's still a lot of play in the position left.
Yeah, and I think Connor is the kind of player who is also examining Giguk's ideas as well as his own, and that might be why he's spending a lot of his time here. Let's take a listen.
Threatens this. Okay, I think I should just castle, unfortunately. It's a boring move, but I think it's the right move.
Yeah, we expected this.
Like a true JoJo fan, Connor expects every move.
And here, let's see if they're going to, if the bishop is going to take the knight, and it does.
Obviously not ideal,
It does indeed.
but it's fine. He's going to start trying to attack me. He might move this bishop here. This is, yeah, he might go here. In which case, I do one up, right? Because then there's no pawn that can challenge this one except that this one's blocked. Then he has to move, which he'll probably just take that, I think. He'll probably just try and double up my pawns again.
I love that he's taking his time here.
Mm.
Oh, I did not expect that.
I did. Does that make me a good player, JT, that I expected Queen E5?
Yes. Let's
Yes.
let's go with yes.
Let's go.
It's called job security. But yeah, Queen E5. I think the same move works. It was in its calculation, but now this bishop seems a little bit awkward, and we might be able to pressure, maybe with some nice moves like here, maybe a little check at some point. So it might get kind of dicey here. So Garnt has a really good game ahead of him, and CDawg is not in the clear just yet.
Yeah, and how do you feel about maybe planting your bishop on d4 and have that sort of like indestructible feeling bishop pawn combo? They defend each other, they're holding a lot of centerness, and they're eyeing f2, and like, what do you think? Am I 2 for 2?
Technical terms. Yeah. 2 for 2. I like the technical term centerness. Like that was great.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I've been doing a lot of meditation, so centerness is just it's in everything now. Always trying to stay centered.
I honestly think that here we might have to defend this pawn, because if the bishop comes here, this pawn's going to be attacked twice, right? But there might be an opportunity that if the bishop does move here, and let's say they don't find like a move like f3, then there might be a stalemate opportunity here, or not stalemate, a repetition here.
Don't you dare!
And
don't you dare!
Not a piece.
You
no, it can't work. It can't work. Okay, yeah, you're lucky. You're lucky. Cause I was like, yes.
I was like, no. Although I don't know who that's more traumatic for between the two of them. Let's listen and see what's going on right now.
What are you trying to do? Let's take that first. Let's go there. Let's put some pressure on his king.
Me and Giguk, our minds are merging. Our minds are one.
It's probably gonna go there. I can go there.
I'm just super excited to see what happens. Like, let's say they play like c3 with Arn's envisioning bishop g7, and if knight takes on c5, we have that perpetual idea, the perpetual check idea. So let's say, you know, bishop g7, and if knight takes, then we have, okay, well the check first is good too.
Interesting. I wonder right at this moment if CDawg, like, I just want to know what's going on here. CDawg being attacked like this in the first game.
I don't know what to expect here. I mean, this is too much.
He's probably not thinking he was going to be here in game 1.
You could check me by going there.
Once he won a piece.
Oh, I'm gonna do something greedy. I'm gonna go here because I want this fork. Don't know if he sees it. Please move something else. Move your bishop. Yeah, he might move his bishop. He might check me. I'm playing so risky here. My heart is racing. I really wanted to miss this fork. I wanted to move his bishop somewhere I can just offer a trade or something.
It's got to be hard seeing all those not like this emotes in the chat and wondering what it means.
And you know, the funny thing is that this is what races through people's heads all the time in chess tournaments. Like, my mind goes a million miles an hour, and CDawg is just on the stream like, hey, this is exactly what I'm thinking. Like, I hope he misses this. I hope he doesn't do this. And of course, we have to plan for the best situation, right? We can't play hope chess. And what hope chess is when you hope your opponent plays a move that you just win immediately. Sometimes I'm just like, please, 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 please. But I obviously have to plan for the best move. I can't play risky, or I can't afford to. But here, I think a simple queen f3, which was found on the board, queen f3, very, very strong, saying, well, now you have to go back.
Right, but I mean, if you're Giguk, do you really want to just settle for a draw in game 1 like this? I feel like he's going to press.
I mean, you're down a piece. You're down a piece. I would take a draw down a piece, and I don't see any mating attack.
True,
so
true. Let's see
what
he's...
Arn's thinking.
Yeah, wow.
Gotta do it to him again, don't I? All right, I'll get him next game. I'll get him next game.
Okay, he's settling for it.
I'll get him next game. I blundered. I fucking blundered. So I'll get him next game. I've got to get him next game.
No way this is happening. No way this is happening.
All right.
Wow.
I fucking blundered that piece. I've got to go for next game.
Wow, he said it, dude. He's like, you know what? All right, my hand's up. I wonder how it has to feel if you're CDawg to see that draw by repetition pop up again. I'd be like,
yes, probably some kind of like. I think he has like PTSD from like just the one game he drew and that cost him the whole tournament and got second place. Oh man, I wonder how CDawg's feeling here.
all right, well, we'll find out during the break as we get ready for game 2. Giguk with the white pieces saying he's just going to have to get him in the next one, and we'll find out if that's going to happen. We'll be right back in just a moment.
Because I think his queen was trapped here, right? I go there. He needs to like do something to help, right? I don't know. His queen's trapped here, right? No, you can go there. You just do this, right? No. He moves his bishop away or some shit. I don't know. Oh well. Fair enough. It is what it is. Bit unfortunate that I forgot about that rule. Making it exciting, guys. Making it exciting. No worries. We'll get him on the next one. They had us in the first half. I think I played better chess than Gaunt there. Wait, what was the game report? Let me look. Oh, God played better than me, apparently. Oh. Oh, I should have done that. Yeah, that's my bad. This is so sad. I was winning as well. Fuck my life. Oh, well. Oh, well, that was unfortunate, eh? We'll get him in the next one. It's all right. We played better than him there, so. I saw through all of Gaunt's ideas. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Alright, we're just waiting for the next one, I guess. Ready. No worries, we'll win on black. No worries at all. We got this, gamers. Believe. Believe. God probably knows what I'm doing as well. Probably knows what I'm going to go for. He tries to mix it up, though. He tries his best to throw me off in, like, every way. I bet he won't do E4 or D4. He'll do some weird thing, I bet. He always does this. Just chilling now. Just chilling. Just chilling. Just waiting. I wonder what Gaunt was saying. I won't know. I won't check this VOD. I'm too lazy. All I know is that we're going to beat Gaunt. It'll be simple. Simple. Just chilling. Just waiting. Waiting. My game to start. I was getting nervous towards the end there. I was like, fuck. I think I shouldn't have drawn that. That should have been my game. That's a bit unfortunate, but no worries. We'll win it again. I totally forgot I'd done that move once more. I should have checked before I just assumed. Big Sag. Although I know if we get Gaunt in a sticky position, he's bad with his time management. So I know if we do that. I did take way too long just figuring out to castle as well earlier as well, actually. I did do that. That's pretty bad for me. Can't do that again. Alright, 90... Oh, starting in like 30 seconds, I think. Alright, boys, let's get this dub. Let's get this dub. Twill be but a simple task. Need to do it.
I don't know about simple, Connor, but what I do know is that all of us, me, you, JT, we get 2 games guaranteed because they drew that first game, and it is a best of 3 match, which means you can't win it until you have at least 2 points. And if we get 1 win apiece, we get tiebreaker 3-0 chess. It's gonna be crazy, dude.
You can't ask for a better moment, right? Not only did we get a draw in the first game, and then we got a lot of craziness in the other rounds, but in this round, we have a draw to start it off. Not even waiting till the last moment to draw. We got us draw just right off the bat. So if CDawg wins and then Gart wins, then we get the... Oh man, this is great.
This is awesome. Well, let's do it. The game is going to begin any moment, and Giguk now with the white pieces. He's got his turn to make the first move, and we are off.
All right, let's go. Let's not fuck this up, Gaunt. Don't fucking fuck this up. Okay. What do I do now?
Very interesting opening choice from CDawg.
Get that there.
Little concerning that it's taking Giguk so long to make these first opening moves. It makes me think he's not really prepared for the opening CDawg is gonna play in this match.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but there we go.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, let's trade.
And the Carol Khan being one of the most solid defenses for black. So I think we're going to see a positional battle, and let's see who comes out on top. And to see a positional battle at this rating is like rare, but we know that these players are stronger than their ratings.
Yeah, they're both definitely capable of working these positions. Giguk seems to me a little bit less confident right now in these opening moves, but remains to be seen, right? It's too early to tell one way or the other.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what do you do about your knight on g8 if you're black here, right? Your queen is sitting on the central-ish... What did I say before? Central-ish?
Centralness.
Centralness. It's sitting on your centralness. And now you maybe have to develop it to h6. Is that a thing? I mean, now your bishop is on f5. Like, where does that knight go? Does it just sit there?
For right now, it can sit right there, but I think the life is going to be e7 and then maybe to f5. There is some pressure here on these two pawns because of this c pawn potentially taking, right? So maybe even g6 might be an option in some of these cases. And many times in the Carol Khan, this bishop wants to be traded off and then to play c5, so we get a better French. But now with the bishops traded off, I'm wondering what the plan is for CDawg right now. I would assume just to keep developing pieces on good squares, something like knight c6, and maybe moving the queen somewhere, maybe to d7 or c7 later in the future to allow for knight to e7.
Well, let's peek in on CDawg's stream and see how he's trying to work this out.
Yeah.
You know, something I learned recently is that if you want to focus, music without lyrics is the best way to go.
We ain't worried about that.
Instrumental music.
Oh.
You don't get distracted by
Hopefully he takes
somebody
on the
talking to
C-pawn.
you.
That'd be really nice. Yeah, I figured he'd be doing something like this.
So whenever a good beat drops or an instrumental drops, I used to do poetry in high school, and so I always just want to rap on the beat. So for me, that I think it's more distracting to have music with no lyrics, because then I don't hear something. If I hear a beat, then I'm like, yeah, I'm getting on that.
You want to put something in there.
Right.
Oh, so maybe that's what it's like for our man Rustage. He can't listen to instrumentals. We'll have to find out.
Right. Let's see.
It's a tight spot now.
And Queen E4 is very annoying. Queen A4 is super annoying here. What to do? I mean, I feel like the only move here is to play Queen to C7. Right, Queen to C7 is maybe the only move, because the idea is, even if they take this pawn's going to be forever weak, right? These two pawns are going to be extremely weak. Right, and then maybe we can play along the B file, right? Like if our king is able to castle, maybe we can play along this B file. So it might not be the worst idea in the world, even down. And I'm going to use down temporarily. Oh no. what's gonna happen here? I want to listen into Garnt's video because it's gonna. I think it's gonna about to get crazy.
That's a free rook, right?
Oh, I just fucked up. Fuck's sake, I just realized what I did. Oh
Free
my
rook?
god, I wasn't looking. Fuck's sake. That's okay though. I think we can do this. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up. That's bad. No, I can't believe I didn't spot that. I would have always spotted that normally.
It might be the pressure.
Alright, now I castle. Let's get my king out of there.
It might be the plot armor.
Giguk saying, I got some free stuff. Now let me get safe. Okay, cool. We'll
Alright, now
slow
I can't
roll
do the
this.
fucking annoying move anymore. This is one sad night. This is one sad night. And this is one sad rook. Because the knight can't move anywhere. Oh wait, it can move there. That's not a great square for the knight. Actually, it might be.
I can't believe I messed this up. God damn it. I wasn't paying attention. I was too worried about the pawn. I didn't think about what happens when you take the pawn. What an amateur mistake. Amateur mistake. Rookie. Yeah, I knew he'd do that.
Okay, Jojo. See, here's the thing. All right. So you can maybe, if you're Giguk, leave your queen camped out because now Connor can't develop that knight because it drops the rook.
Right. And we talked about this in the old tournament arc, the first tournament arc, where I showed a game between Garry Kasparov and Topalov, and basically to bore you with my new details, but the overall concept was there are pieces making other pieces bad, and you need to solve that. And right now, CDawg needs to solve it. All of his pieces are basically bad. He has 3 pawns, or 4 pawns on the king side, but he needs to solve the issue of the knight being bad and the rook being bad. I hope that he can find a solution.
Yeah, and actually I just realized conversely, the rook can't move either because there's nothing defending the knight. Wow. What a bind.
Mm-hmm.
What a bind. And Giguk also looking at some slow roll moves here as well.
I need to protect. Alright, so here. Maybe here first, then here. And then that's a very annoying knight. Maybe here. It's a useless knight. I need to get my other pieces into the game. Let's see, what can he possibly do?
I love the way he's thinking here.
Mm.
Not even caring for the pawn on a6, right? Not even caring at all. Saying, "Hey, my queen is way better."
I'll just start taking pieces
because it's stopping the knight and the rook.
Commentator's curse.
Never
JT.
mind. Commentator's curse.
Stop it.
Yeah, it's me. It's
no.
me.
But that said, it is fine. Everything is fine so far. Giguk is doing good on time and on the board. And yeah, he's Connor's got to go in problem-solving mode.
Yeah, he's just trading now. He's trying to get the dub. I gotta get my knight involved now. Luckily, his knight can't really do anything. Okay. That would have been a good square.
Surprisingly, this is super interesting. Yeah, he finds a square that I was eyeing. I was thinking like 97 myself. So good, yeah. Recognition. I was thinking about maybe putting my knight here. So instead of playing to f6, like maybe e7, and then f6 because I have the f6 move to kick out the knight.
Well, okay. I mean, Connor is starting to work his way into the position here. It's not straightforward, but the knight moves with tempo against the rook. The rook's got to go somewhere. Okay. And that's a solid move by Giguk, right? Both of these pawns on the f-file are in danger.
I'm worried about a move like this and just a little fork and hey, okay, a little commentator's curse.
But isn't there this, man, now as I'm trying to find a way to save both rooks, but there's no check.
Right. I mean, now you're only down a knight instead of being down a rook. Also a few pawns, but it's counted.
He is narrowing the gap. And let's see how Giguk feels about that.
Not a problem. Small blunder there. Small blunder. Small blunder. I don't know what that was. I really want to get this fucking knight in the game. This knight's just been sitting here this entire game. It's been so fucking lonely. All right, time to go. Like, time to start pushing. I got a passport.
Talking about the knight and then looking at pawns instead as like saying, "Man, I really do need to do the laundry," but I'm not. Okay, there you. All right.
All right, now my knight's in the game.
Giguk making all these moves extremely quickly.
Oh, and we got a runner.
About this.
Yeah, this is great for Giguk, right? Because now Connor has to think about this weakness at the wing. It's going to pull him away from other concerns. Wow, and look at that centralized knight.
Yeah, very interesting here. I'm wondering what happens if...
Ooh, I would not trade that.
Oh, I would not trade that, but I mean, we're going for it.
Yeah, I mean, maybe Connor thinks that trading that knight helps him get to those runners, but I'll just operate on the other side of the board.
Right.
It'd be a huge blunder if he moved this.
There's a saying that as pawns must be pushed.
He's not fucking blundering.
There you go. 2 weaknesses.
What is he thinking? He needs to keep pushing it. I can't reach it. Oh no. Sedge. Maybe he'll blunder it. Maybe he'll blunder it.
The ultimate hope chest. Maybe he'll blunder it. Maybe pigs will fly.
Right, but what happens if this is also a draw?
I hate this fucking endgame shit. I hate it so much.
Let's see.
I'm just being annoying now.
Checks are good. We like checks. Check all the way to the finish line.
Let's go there.
They say that you should always check because it might be mate.
They say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not. Chad knows what's up.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's see if he can finish it off.
All right.
Okay, does he remember how
avoid the
to keep
stalemate.
this simple and clean? He said the
Actually,
yes
that's all
word.
game.
Kingdom Hearts.
Let's make this a clean game.
Okay.
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 Seems pretty. Last move. Last move.
All right. Bring the king. Yep. Yep.
Okay.
He's got
Yep.
this.
The correct.
He's got it. Yep. Very nice. And that's it. Cleanly
You
done
resign now.
indeed.
This is where you resign.
Giguk saying, this
All
is
right.
where you resign.
Clean win. Let's go.
Wow.
No blunders today.
1.5.
No fucking blunders today.
Wow.
Holy shit. 0 mistakes, 0 blunders, 0 missed wins. That's what I like to see.
I believe it. I believe it. That was clean. He was not wrong. That was a clean win.
So how about here? Now it's CDawg's turn to win. He has to win this.
Yes.
And what happens if he wins? We go to the breakout, and then we have the death match, and now that is a draw again.
Yep. And they just keep drawing, and we're here all night. I would be down for it, guys. But we have to take a break before we get to that game. So see you in a moment. I'll leave you with CDawg to explain how he's going to approach this last game. We'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, my accuracy was so high that game. It was literally that one mistake. That one mistake cost me it. I just didn't want to give up this position. Oh, first to 2 points wins. Oh shit, we got another game. Hog. There's a chance. I think, I'm not gonna lie, I think I played better than Garn. But I made that one mistake, so I guess I didn't. But Garn didn't make any mistakes either, I don't think. I had the right ideas with all my moves, but yeah, I messed up that one really important move there, which is a bit unfortunate. Yeah. That C move sucked. This one. This is what lost me. It's really sad. The reason why I didn't do it in my head is that I thought, I'm going to lose this anyway. I don't know why I thought that. I really didn't want to give up this. Because in my head, I was like, oh, okay, well, if I go here, takes this, right? And then I don't know what to do from this position. Bring 9 out, maybe? Yeah, I guess so. I'll just then get the castle off, and then I wouldn't be in a bad spot. I just lost 1 pawn, and I'm threatening this, right? Yeah. Obviously, when my queen can move, but his is still there, but... Yeah, okay. That's not too bad, actually. I don't feel too bad about that game. Bit unfortunate, but it'd be like that. No worries, gamers. No worries. Don't fear not, guys. Don't worry. We'll get him in the next one. We'll get him in the next one. I'm confident. I'm confident. I'm very confident. If Gaunt makes a mistake, I will capitalize on it. Same way that Gaunt did for me. No Apex planned collab exception in August if Connor loses. Fuck, I can't do that. Ollie, don't do me like that. I don't want to let Ollie down. That's what I'm really worried about. I don't want to let Ollie down. Fuck. I can't let Ollie down. Ollie, this is for you. Alright, so they won't be long. Alright, we're waiting on it. We're gonna get the next dub. It's unfortunate we got the draw there. I fucked up. Oh, this should be a dub right now. This should have been a dub. It's unfortunate, but oh well. When I play my chess, I know I can win. I just gotta not fuck up. Not fuck up like that, and we get it. We get it. Alright. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Forever waiting. I want to see sadness in the chat, guys. It's not over yet. And if it goes to 3 minutes, I'm near certain I can beat Gaunt. Gaunt sucks at 3-minute chess. So if we win this one, we have a very good chance. And I think we've been playing very well. We obviously made 2 dumb errors and it's unfortunate those 2 dumb errors actually cost us both games. Me forgetting about the draw rule and Gaunt. I knew about the draw rule, but I thought I had 1 more turn, so that was my bad. Yeah, and this one I just made 1 mistake that cost me it. It's quite unfortunate, really. I guess I learned my lesson, because also here, I should have got, yeah, I should have castled before trying this. I didn't need to push this away. I'm ready, I'm ready.
All right, good thing that you're ready, Connor, because, hey, if you don't win, there is always Apex. Am I right, JT?
Yeah, let me know if they need a third. I mean Bloodhounds. So.
Yo, guys, it's time.
You know what's super funny? I only heard 1 line in Apex in Japanese, and it's a Bloodhound line. After 99, Genshimashita. This is like I found it already now. Well, are we down to view their game? Because I'm super stoked.
Yeah, it's time. They just started.
Super stoked.
Here we go. CDawgVA.
Oh my, let's go. Let's go.
And maybe while we listen in on Giguk, you can give me a Japanese lesson. What do you say?
That sounds good. That sounds good.
He's obviously prepared.
Let's see. This is super solid. Super solid. I'm enjoying this kind of chess.
Does CDawg keep playing these structures? You get the bishop out,
I'm winning
then
this
close
time,
your
right?
pawn chain.
I am winning this time.
Seems like a theme.
This is actually winning. This is actually winning, right? This is, well, it's not winning. This is actually, I don't lose this. I like having an open center. So this time it's okay. I think it's because I played this opening so many times that I fucked up the previous one, because I played a different opening, and I'm just like, this pawn's fine.
Is he right about that, JT?
He's fair now, yeah. He has the early break, d5. This is super standard, and right here, usually castles is a pretty good move. Another good move here is knight b to d2. But yeah, he finds castles. And then very simple plans for white here is just to play, in some lines, just rook e1 right away. And put a lot of pressure on this pawn.
Okay. CDawgVA is jamming to something. Let's find out what that is. Classic.
We're playing chess today.
Well, it's good that he knows what game he's playing. But
there is a huge tactic that I hope he sees. We actually covered something like this here. And wow, like just this move here, knight captures e5. Huge opportunity right now. It seems like you're giving away the queen. But then after this, everything's exploded because they discover check and you're back the queen plus some material.
yes, as soon as you clear the knight from e5, it comes with a check because the rook is staring the king down. Whoa.
Oh man. Let's look at CDawg's perspective because I'm wondering what he's thinking right now. I'm honestly wondering if he sees it.
Okay, doesn't necessarily change the situation quite yet.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I'm digging it. I'm digging it.
Looking good.
Yeah.
Looking good so far. What do I do when this song ends? There's a 1 hour version. Maybe I should do the hour version. Maybe I should do that.
The same tactic is still available. Not as strong, but still available in this position.
I feel like it's just too hard to spot, maybe. That's a deep sequence to get where you're going with that. You know? It's tricky.
It is very tricky. I mean, this could be, honestly, this could be the turning point because d4 has a very similar idea saying, hey, I want to target this e5 pawn, especially since my rook is here on the e1 or on the e file, right? So d4 with the same logic saying, hey, I want to target those weak pieces.
Right, and the pawn in the center cannot take because you would be checking yourself. So, and also the knight can't take because the bishop pins the knight to the king. Wow, this is actually, wow, there's a lot that white is doing to the position right now.
Well, here we have another sequence here. We still have this, again, the knight captures e5 idea is still available to us. Knight captures e5 is still available to us, but right now we have this c4 idea. Right, c4, or we just take, we can open it up, fair enough.
Okay, now, do you think he takes back with the rook or the knight here?
Well, here?
After f takes,
I mean,
white's got two options, right?
Right.
Now, taking with the rook wins the bishop, doesn't it?
I think you have to castle here.
Ooh.
I think, and yeah.
Yeah, Giguk finds a way out of this.
To safety. And at least that gives my rook space.
Yeah, resourceful.
Because then that is a real threat. Yeah, if he takes that, she helps me.
Giguk's like, not so fast.
Because I want to give my rook space.
Right.
Alright. And then I could take.
Quality moves by both players here.
Trade offer, eh? Trade offer, eh? Trade offer, eh, Connor? Do I want to take the trade offer?
Yeah, that's an important decision.
I think that if Connor is still jamming to the same song, he has a high
ready for this?
probability of
He's
winning
gonna
this game.
Yeah, maybe that's the secret sauce. I mean, if I listen to that music, I feel like I can do anything.
No. I got time. I'm a thing.
You ever do that, JT? You think, I get closer to the screen, I will see more moves.
Oh, it's a proven fact. If the closer you are, the more you see.
Yes. And the more money your optometrist makes.
Well, everyone needs a job, right?
You have to trade, Con. Take the trade offer. Take the trade offer, sir. What's the problem?
I wonder if he's going to take a trade offer or is he going to fall to a mistake? He fell to the mistake. Oh no, he's losing a knight here. He's losing the whole game. Is this the comeback?
I simply don't have the fucks to give.
Oh, how the turntables. That's 2 office jokes in one stream, JT. Come on.
大変ですね.
This is really difficult here. This is really, really difficult.
What do I do?
大変です.
It's a danger of a checkmate. Gotta be careful with the checkmate.
Uh-oh. This is going to be crazy.
Did you know that the word chess literally translates to careful of the checkmate?
No, I've never heard that a day in my life.
You did now. You did now. He does have to be careful of the checkmate. It's the name of the game. Metaphorically.
Right, and so just to translate what he said, taihen means like difficult. So like he's in a difficult situation. So him bringing up the Japanese must mean he's in a precarious situation.
Oh, this is Moto precarious. Look at this. Wait.
Oh wait, can we go to CDawg's?
Yeah,
thing?
yeah.
I think he might see it here.
Does he have it?
I think that's mate. Oh, it's too easy. It's too easy. It's too easy. I've had like 3 blunders. We just vibing over here, bro.
We've got tie breaks, dude. We've got tie breaks.
We got the tie breaks, and I said it. It's going to be a draw. Yes, yes, yes. This is exactly what I wanted, guys. Yes.
Whoa, let's freaking go, guys. The chat is going absolutely wild. We have tie breaks between Giguk and CDawg 2.0. Oh my gosh. This is, oh. Can you ask for better than this?
And that means Apex is not off the table. That means that we have more matches coming. That means that we have more hype and more JoJo music gonna happen. So, oh, I can't wait.
Oh my gosh, this is it. Who do you want to look at? I think maybe we want to listen to Gigguk during the break here to see how he feels about that. Getting forced into a 3-0 where Connor said that he thinks Gigguk is at a major disadvantage in faster chess. So we're going to find out. We'll let you guys listen in. We'll be back for tie breaks, 3-minute chess. See you in a sec.
It's the, how do I disable comments? Whew. I'll have a look at the games after this is over. Are we allowed to look at the previous game? I'm kind of just chilling now. Kind of just trying to keep focused on the game before it starts. Fuck, man, I just want to start. I just want to start the next fucking game. Come on. Come on. I fucking hate Blitz though. I am not looking forward to this one bit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm literally like, I didn't want it to come to 3-minute Blitz. And I think Connor has the advantage in Blitz. Connor is pretty heavily advantaged. It's okay. It's okay. We can bring it back. Go for the dub. I believe we can go for the dub. Okay, tiebreaker in 1 minute. I'm ready. I'm ready. I really didn't calculate enough in that last game, did I?
All right, and just to establish the stakes here, the winner of this match will move on to the winner's bracket and face ESAM tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. The loser of this match will then move into the redemption bracket, play Sajam, and one of those two players tomorrow, 5 p.m., will actually be knocked out of the tournament permanently. So there are a lot of things at stake here, besides just whether or not Connor gets revenge for the tournament arc 1. So, JT, as we get prepared to start, I'm going to ask you, what is going to happen here?
Okay. So there's the Blitz portion right now, and I'm going to stick to my prediction. If he has Golden Wind, the background music that he was playing, still playing during his game, he will win. It is the power of the background music.
Well, as much as I like that take, I actually have to say, I think the more focused player is going to win this match. So we're going to find out right now. The game is going to begin. We are off. And let's just put the players up and let them commentate their own tiebreaker here. Winner moves on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, theory.
Play this every time, John.
Theory proven. Music exists. Wait a minute. Giguk's got his own music. I think chill music wins, man.
Let's just play the game. There, maybe.
Giguk is playing fast, real fast.
Already looking at centralizing his knight, but maybe he drops the B2 pawn.
Fuck. Come on. Just gotta play. Just gotta play.
Each one is hang. Yep.
Yep, and Connor sees it.
Maybe boom, boom. That is not cool. Let's go there.
Can take the pawn on C2. What's he gonna do here?
No, maybe go there.
Giga giving us the insight. Connor's just jamming.
Slightly behind on time. I think he's in a better position than me.
Both players 2 minutes apiece.
Let's keep pressuring his...
AK 1/3 of the game is over.
I want to do that sometime. Sometime I want to do that.
There's only one move here.
What do I want to do?
You black past the castle here.
Which one do you want to take?
Good job. Good job. What is happening? What is happening? Can you find castles? Wait, you found it. You found it. Okay. Safe.
Well, what a game so far.
Shit.
What do you say? A little bit of catch amp time?
Oh yeah. Oh man. This is so crazy. They both have the same amount of time. There's neck and neck.
shit.
Oh boy.
Shit. Oh, I wasn't thinking. I was moving too fast.
Come on. Gotta fucking.
What is happening? We need fast moves. We need good moves.
Yep. Both players.
Oh god, this is
We're
very
less than a minute
tense
here. Oh.
right now.
Uh-oh.
Could this be over?
This is
That's
over.
it. It's over. It's over. It's over. Oh! Holy fuck! Holy fuck!
Oh, I made that one mistake that cost me the game. No. All right, it doesn't matter.
CDawgVA strikes again.
We'll get him in the final again. Don't worry about it.
Connor, you gave me that. Connor, you gave me that. Oh god. I thought you were in a better position. You gave me that. Holy fuck. Come on. This was meant to be your redemption arc, Connor. Take it. Take your redemption arc.
Wow. The protagonist strikes again. Giguk denies the revenge that Connor has been talking about getting for the last year. And now Connor is going to have to fight his way back in the redemption arc to get another shot at Giguk.
Wow. Wow. What a game. They were both playing extremely good chess. It was just literally one mistake that changed the whole game.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I mean, somebody had to win it, right? We couldn't have just gone home. I know we could have had draw after draw, but somebody was going to move up, somebody was going to move down, and now we have to ask them how they feel about those prospects. So we're going to get both players in a call right now, interview in just a few moments. Stay tuned. All right, guys, we're back. We're here with the boys, and I'm gonna start with Connor. What happened, bro?
You know, sometimes you're playing better, and you just do one dumb move, and that's kind of it. I felt like I was playing out of my mind for most of that, and I missed like 2 moves here and there that cost me it. That first game, absolutely no excuse that I lost that. That should have been an easy win.
Well, it was yours to win, and you gave me the stalemate because I was just like, should I go for the win? And I'm just like, no.
I thought I had 1 move extra than I did for the stalemate, so that's what happened there.
Yet another match between us that gets decided because Connor didn't properly.
Yeah, because I would have won if I got that game, which I easily would have.
But yeah, I mean, I thought we played some pretty good games. I thought the third game was pretty even. I thought I was actually in a better position, and I have I felt like the third game, I felt like I was just destroying you left and right. Like every move, I felt like every single move, I'm like, oh, this is easy. I'm literally on autopilot. And the second game as well, I thought like, oh, I think I'm playing better than you, but I just have a worse position. And I looked at the accuracy, and I have higher accuracy too. Play better than me and have a worse position.
Dude, the computer agrees.
It literally doesn't make sense.
Okay, I literally made 1 bad move, and that was it. That was the only thing I did. Every other move, I felt like I did the best possible move. But yeah, I did 1 bad move that was really bad. So that was it.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like with the tiebreaker, it was actually pretty damn close. I feel like you were in a slightly better position than me, and then
I blundered.
And then you just threw the game, I guess.
Yeah. I was just I thought for some reason I've been in this position before. This is easy, and I miscalculated it, and I lost. Because I think I would have won that as well. I felt like I was in a better position as well.
Yeah, I thought you were in a better position, and then you could have just kind of threw. Third game, I do want to look back on because I feel like we were both in really threatening positions, and I feel like you put pressure on me and I put pressure on you, and then I made some kind of error that just opened the game up for you. I'll have to look back. Second game, I thought was pretty damn fucking clean. I was like, I saw the analytics, and I had like 0 blunders, 0 mistakes, 0 missed wins. And I'm just like, that never fucking happens. That never happens.
I had 1 blunder that game, and then nothing else. Because my accuracy is higher than yours as well. I'm so sad about that.
It's all good, Connor. All I'll say now is we got to do a rematch of this in the final, right?
I'll win if I come back. I'll win.
Well,
that's the only logical conclusion.
And that's the question I think that everybody wants to know is, CDawg, are you going to come back? Are you going to make your way all the way back through? Because that's a lot of matches, man.
There's no other opponents I'm worried about. This should be about a simple task.
He said it.
And maybe conversely, Giguk, how do you feel about going up against ESAM tomorrow?
Honestly, I saw ESAM's games yesterday, and he looks pretty solid. I feel like he wasn't tested to his full limit yesterday, so it's on me to win it. Otherwise, we can't guarantee the grand final between me and Connor. So I'm hoping to win it, and all I can hope for is Connor follows suit, and he wins the remaining of his games as well.
Yeah, it'll be easy. I just want to make, I want to play more games to practice, so that's why I went to the loser bracket. So that's, I have to play more games, so that's natural,
Okay, that's optimistic. JT, what do you got? Other than lip syncing, which is hilarious.
Sorry, when he makes it all the way through. Sorry about that. When he makes it all the way through, Giga, who's gonna win that match?
Of course, it's still going to be me. Of course.
No.
Like until like I don't know why he's called himself CDawgVA on Chess.com, because until he wins an actual tournament, it still should be CDawgVA, because that's what he keeps doing. That's what he keeps doing.
Oh my god, you got me in the heart there. I'll come back and then I'll deserve the Chad title when I win.
Honestly, the stage is set for your redemption arc. So if you don't take it, man, this is on you. This is on you.
No, I didn't want to beat you once. I feel like that would kind of ruin the fun of beating you in the end. You know what I mean? I feel like it should be an underdog story all the way through. So that's what I was trying to set up today.
All right. Yeah, you're the underdog today, Connor. I'll give you that. But underdogs have to take the victory when they can take it. So it's on you, Connor. It's on you.
I didn't say I was a smart underdog.
Like, all I'm saying is I was the underdog last time, and now we've had the time skip arc, and I'm like overpowered now, whereas Connor's just stayed the same level. So, you know, it's like the Goku and Vegeta thing all over again.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I made you sweat pretty hard in those games, Garn. I'm pretty sure if I had not been stupid, that would have been easy.
Well, yeah. I completely agree with you, Connor. If you had just not been stupid, you probably could have won that. But that's
I was too busy trying to pick a song for the first 2 matches. That's what kind of threw me off there. So that was kind of unfortunate.
All right.
Well, maybe that was your
final.
Yeah, maybe that was your Achilles heel, Connor. Is you got to change songs.
Yeah, I got to. I think that's what I had to do. This is my bad, guys. Sorry.
All right, guys. Well, that has been fantastic. Obviously, everybody loved seeing you guys playing in another match right off the bat. And what's funny is that there's actually 2 different paths where we might see you guys have another match. CDawg could work his way all the way back up to the redemption arc. But also, what's hilarious, and we didn't even think about, is that Giguk, if you don't win against ESAM, I think you end up in another match with Connor right away.
Yeah, pretty much. So pressure's on me to win tomorrow. Then
if Garn loses, I'm gonna be so annoyed because he kills all the hype. You know what I mean? So the storyline will be ruined if Garn loses. So I
think I'm more nervous for that one again, as opposed to this. I think I'm more nervous for that match than I was for this match against Connor.
Yeah. All right.
It's just Connor. Like,
you got to clean up your game. You can't let me be doing those moves to you if you want to win.
It's okay. This one was a warm-up game.
Oh, okay. We'll see. I'll ask you to warm up when I beat
every
you.
protagonist needs to power up through the tournament. They don't start off with that final form. They got to like warm up, right?
We'll
I literally blundered within the first 3 moves of this entire tournament, and I think that's like the earliest blunder anyone's made so far. So
I don't know about that.
It's only up from there. It's only up from there.
All right.
All right, well, we'll see you both tomorrow. Good luck. You've got just under 24 hours to do what you got to do to get ready, and we'll see you guys then. That was great. Have a good rest of your night and or day, as it were, in Japan, and we'll see you then.
All right, thank you so much for having us.
Okay, everyone, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Okay.
And there you have it. The bracket is set. Winner side, redemption side. Who believed it? I mean, chat. What is this what you thought would happen today? JT, you called it for Connor, dude. You said the music was going to be power. What happened?
He didn't change the music. He didn't change it. You know, he played the 1 hour version instead of just a 5-minute version and changing it. He noticed his mistake, and hopefully he'll bring it back.
Yep, maybe the mix-up is the thing to do. So, guys, what is tomorrow? Tomorrow is CJam versus CDawgVA, 5 p.m. Pacific, followed by ESAM versus Giguk at 6:30 Pacific. So make sure that you write it down on your calendar and be ready. JT, what an amazing first round to the event, and now we move on to the bracket stage. Any final advice that you may have for the players that might be watching this broadcast right now before we go?
Take your time, and I want you to look at the games that the players have played and see what they're playing. Use it to your advantage. There are a lot of resources on Chess.com that will help you analyze and make you confident in the openings and maybe some middle game plays. You know who you're facing. Good luck.
Yep. Can't say it better than that. Good luck to everybody, and we will see all of you back here tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific for the next stage of Tournament Arc 2. So, till then, I'll say goodbye to everybody, and we'll go. Peace out, y'all.
Take care, guys.
Bye.